Hi, I'm Jamshid from Young Yoga, and this is the second video I'm talking about Asteya. Asteya is one of the yamas of the Ashtanga yoga. Actually, yamas, there are 5 yamas, and this is the third one. The first one was Ahimsa, the second one Satya, and this is the third one, which is Asteya. We talked about the first 2, and in the previous video I talked about Asteya a bit. I gave some examples. What is Asteya? I gave the meaning of it, which is literally it means non-stealing or to avoid stealing. And I talked a bit about that. Please watch that video first before you watch this video. Today I will talk about 2 things. First, 4 types of stealing. And the second thing I talk about is the root cause and why this stealing happens, or why we tend to steal. Well, about the 4 types of stealing. I said in the previous video that stealing is not only going to a shop and take something and go away, or go to somebody's house and steal something. Of course, all of us, or maybe most of us, not all of us, we don't do that. But it's not only that. The 4 types. Type 1 is physical stealing. So that is what I said. So it's that you go to a shop, you take something, you don't pay for it, and you go out. Or you see something somewhere is for somebody, you take it and take it for yourself. This is physical stealing. We have mental stealing. You are in a shop and you think about it. Maybe I can steal this. Or let's say in your office or your school somewhere, you see something, something valuable somewhere, and it comes across your mind, maybe I can take it, and nobody sees, nobody knows. This is mental stealing. Finally, there is much probable that you don't do that, you don't steal. It can be from different reasons, but anyway, it happened in your mind, and this is mental stealing. The third type of stealing, according to the teachings of yoga, is physical not giving. So when you are in a position that you should give, it's not that you always receive things from, let's say, the world, from the universe. You have some, let's say, responsibilities. You have to do something. Sometimes you are paid for something. And when you do less, any of these things that you feel you are responsible to do that, it's physical not giving. So I don't go much into details. I don't want to steal from your time. You can think about more examples, something that might have happened to you, or other examples that might happen to you in the future. So that was the third type. The fourth type you can predict. So first one was physical stealing. Second one was mental stealing. The third one, physical not giving. And the fourth one, yes, it's mental not giving. So you think that, for example, at your job, you think that, oh, maybe I don't do that task, or maybe I work with less today. Nobody knows, nobody finds out. Or if you are doing something, for example, you are preparing something for somebody, you make it with less quality. So that is, finally, maybe you don't do, but you think about it, it comes across, it happens in your mind. Well, let's go to the second part of my what I want to say today. Well, it started a beautiful rain outside. Well, the second one I wanted to talk about is the root cause. When we think holistic, it's very important to find the root cause of everything. What in modern life, what we do for each problem, we give an ad hoc solution. It's just for that problem is solved, but we don't find the root cause, we don't find the other problems associated to that. So this causes new problems or other problems or sometimes deeper problems. It is very evident in our medical system. In our medical system it happens. You have some pain somewhere, painkiller just solve this problem here, but it causes a lot of other problems and we don't find the root cause. So about the stealing, with all levels, the root cause. According to the teachings of yoga, Ashtanga yoga, the root cause of stealing is the feeling from inside that I don't have enough. So something from inside tells you I don't have enough, or I'm not good enough. So when you think I'm not good enough or I don't have enough, you have less confidence. So these feelings leads you to the feeling of greed. So you want more and more. When you think that you don't have enough, you are not good enough, you want more and more. So this leads you to stealing. So all of the examples I gave, I talked about, if you think about it, it works. So when you think that, oh, so the money that I have is not enough, so you think about it, that steal some money from someone, work less for someone. If you, for example, have some time, instead of doing one project properly, do 2 projects and receive more money. It's not only about money, any other things. So these ones also, it's up to you. Think about the examples that if it happened for you, or you think about some let's say some hypothetical situations that might happen to you in the future, think about it. That what is the root cause? It's from the greed, this feeling. So maybe you ask now, or maybe you started asking in the previous video that, okay, what can we do? So you said this is the problem, this is what we should do, but how can we do it? What can we do for it? Well, so I think, not practically, I think it's, I will talk about this, what I think mean here, but it's a very good practice to make a list. Make a list of the things that you have first. Start with what you have. So make a list of everything comes to your mind that you have. Start with very obvious things. If you have a shelter, you have a ceiling over your head that protects you from the cold and hot. If you have food, if you have clean running water, if you have a good shower, if you have even a phone that you can use, whatever, everything, you have a yoga mat, your clothes, everything, try to list them, okay? This is very good practice, not only for this, for general feel of satisfaction, for feel of happiness. And then be thankful, be grateful for all these things that you have, okay? This is list 1. Then we have another list. List number 2 is what you want to have or what you think you need. So make another list of all the things that you think that you want to have. Then when you make the list, start. This one is not just in 5 minutes. It takes maybe a few days, deep thinking about this, and the list should be open. Both lists should be open. And add the next step for the list 2 is, for list 1, first step is to write. The second step is to be thankful, to grateful for that. For second list, the first step is to write. The second step is to reflect on them. you should ask yourself, are all of these needs authentic needs, or let's say fake needs, or inauthentic needs, whatever you call it. What I mean by that, sometimes the things that we think we need or we feel we need, they are not our real or authentic needs. They came from the feeling that I mentioned, that I'm not enough, I don't have enough, and I want more. So think about it. If you, let's say, you are obsessed with having the latest version of a phone, iPhone or whatever, okay? Think about it. What's wrong with the phone that you have? And what new things does that one give you? If you need a car, or if you have a car or you need a better car, think about it. What does it come from? Is it from the feeling that, oh, my neighbor has a good car, I want that, or my classmate has a good phone, I want that? So these are not based on your needs. It's just based on greed, jealousy, and other things. It's not your real or basic needs. And all of these feelings result in stress and anxiety and to greed and to stealing. Okay, so as I said, think about it, reflect on it, one by one. Are these needs authentic needs or not? When you are hungry, even hungry, think about it. Is it a real need? Am I really hungry, or it's just because I'm bored and I want to eat something? Or I'm, let's say, depressed and I want to, depression doesn't eat. If I'm stressed and I want to eat. Or whatever, about anything, think about that. Well, first of all, I close this with two things. First of all, with the point that whatever I said in this video and all of my other videos, they are not my ideas, or let's say they are not only my ideas. I said one of the types of stealing is not crediting, getting some idea from someone and not crediting them. So I credit this from maybe 5,000 years ago. These teachings of yoga came generation by generations. They are enriched and reached to us. So these are not mine, but I try to add a tiny bit to it with my own experience. So I try to add it, to say it in a different way, in a different language, to make it maybe more accessible, more understandable, like that. So first of all, I should say that. And the last thing, in the previous video I told you, you might think that, you are thinking too much, or it's too much, or life is not that much complicated, take it easy, let it go. Yes, so if you think like that, so yeah, you are in a different level. I said in my previous video that it's your choice where you want to stand. I'm not being judgmental, and it's not that one person is a good person, one is a bad person, but there are choices. You choose. In most cases, in some cases in our life, we don't have a choice. But in most cases, we have a choice of the things. And our choices, they shape our life. So think about it, that where you want to be and in what level of humanity or in what spiritual level you want to stand. Then you know that how much you should be meticulous, how much you should be careful and mindful about everything. Even thinking about reducing the quality of a project you are doing. I think I said everything. Think about these things. If you like what I said, write in the comments something, your ideas, what do you think, what is stealing, in your opinion. Any experiences you have, please talk to me. I don't want to be the the speech maker here. I'm not that type of person. I like, from the beginning in this page, I said that I want here a dialogue between us. Please write. And if you think this video might be useful to someone, please send to them, please share to them. Like always, I wish you a healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy emotions. Namaste.